Hi, Leo. Welcome to your reading for, my goodness, March 25th and that week. I just did a reading for Aries and it was like a little bit shorter than my regular reading, so maybe we'll have some more this week. That would be cool. In any case, thanks for being here. If you want to enter to win a free reading on 4/24, go ahead and put free reading in the comments. I'll announce the winner on that day. If you want to book a personal with me, all that information is in the description box below, as well as my Patreon, YouTube membership, um, all of that. I also have a yoga channel, so if you like yoga, you can head over there. All right, let's go. All right. So, Leo, last time I tuned in with your energy, you were cutting out anything you don't want to deal with, or that's kind of what your vibe is with this new moon, or yeah, full moon eclipse season, sorry, and then going forward this year. So I just felt like this feeling of you just vibing, just kind of going with your own flow, just tuning in with yourself, asking yourself, what do you need? I'm being drawn to like maybe pull a couple of cards from here and then move on to another deck, but there's something in here for you, just not the whole reading. Let's see here. Scorpio, Mars in Scorpio. Okay. My goodness. Jupiter in Libra, Sorrow, the Three of Swords, the Queen of Wands. Okay. Is this another person or is this you? So you have the Five of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Three of Pentacles, Mars in Capricorn, you, Six of Wands, Jupiter in Leo, you again, Mars in Leo. Ooh, there's a lot of fire here. Okay, I want to know what's going on. Okay, so what I see is that you have moved on, as we talked about, from anything that has like emotionally drained you. You've picked up your two cups and moved forward. In this deck, the Thoth Tarot, you have the lotuses blooming out of the mud. Um, these cups have like overflowed from abundance, which is, or luxury, which is the card before it, into a sort of stagnating pool that's like overfull, and not really going anywhere. So what comes from that water is these lotuses, and the lotus, of course, indicates your crown chakra awakening. So as your crown chakra awakens or opens, you may be feeling that what once fulfilled you doesn't any longer, and so you're moving forward with this Mars and Scorpio energy. That's Scorpio is the energy of transformation, death, and rebirth. So you're very much in the midst of that. Um, you may be realizing also as you encounter this growth that you were more heartbroken in your situation than you previously realized, which happens as we grow and heal, right? The sadness that we look back upon if we're moving in a linear direction, which is not always the case. So that's something to be quite thankful for here. Is it's more stark in retrospect. 2020, right? Maybe something happened in 2020 that was really hard for you. Really like shattered your previous like lotus, your crown chakra, your previous, like, almost I'm feeling a previous incarnation. Like you might be in one of potentially many incarnations even in just this lifetime. Like you've gone through many ego deaths, like the scorpionic energy. But you're in your Queen of Wands. She's got this staff that's tipped with a pine cone. The pine cone indicates the third eye, or the pineal gland, being able to see with your third eye, your vision open in that way. She's also got a cat, but here it's the jaguar. And the jaguar, I think traditionally in many cultures, is a guide through, or for shamans especially, through like the jungles of the unconscious. So you're very much working with your, it's, I want to say intuitive, but it's the fiery part of your intuition. So it's active, it's alive, it's awake, and it's almost like you might be having dreams that feel like other lifetimes, other lives. Like you might not even, it's not like your intuition as though it's subdued or below. It's like equal or on par with the current conditions of your ego because your ego is transforming. So it all, you might be in like multiple, you might be feeling like you're in multiple realities, like whether you're awake or you're asleep, which is really cool. And I feel like you're navigating it really well. You're very much aware of your own um, avatar, of the presence of your avatar in the 3D reality. She is firmly grounded with this jaguar, like she is gripping onto it. So you have this guide. You might be working with spirit guides. You might have a cat who's a spirit guide, or a bird. I think this is a falcon or a hawk, yeah, above her head behind the rays of this sun. So you're going from this like, oh man, like this awakening, like wow, this is where I'm at. Can't believe I stagnated here or something, and I can't believe I like let myself get to this point where I was feeling this way. And you are very quickly moving on from that into like, okay, let's go, take action. I know where I'm going. This is you in your divine feminine energy. Also, potentially just being very receptive. You may have allowed yourself to stagnate because of work, because of needing to close out some cycles of karma from this life or the past life. Again, the idea of multiple incarnations is coming up here. So we have these wheels, these dharma wheels, right? And dharma is like the life cycle you come into. Karma is accrued from previous life cycles, if you believe that. If you don't, that's okay. There's still the idea that you accrue karma just in this lifetime. If you don't believe in life cycles of karma, I highly encourage you to read um, a story called The Golden Bird. No, The Juniper Tree. The Juniper Tree by the Brothers Grimm. It's amazing. It's so cool. And just please read that book if you haven't. But there's definitely something coming through about you needing to close out these cycles of karma through different incarnations or from previous incarnations, potentially three, right? Especially as it relates to your Mars placement. So look there, if you have Mars in your chart, it's here 3 times. Capricorn, Mars in Capricorn, Mars in Capricorn, Mars in Scorpio, and Mars in Leo. But you're heading towards victory because, or you're in victory. You feel victorious because you've recognized this. You've opened your crown chakra. And then 7 is the number of the crown chakra. You have valor here, and I usually relate this wand in the middle of the 7 of wands here with the sushumna, or the line of energy that goes through us, connects us with our higher self, with the cosmic force. And then it's what do you call it, like it's created by these opposing forces, a downward force and an upward force of Ida and Pingala, the male and female. So you're definitely like, that's what creates the movement of the chakras, excuse me. So that you're definitely like balanced, open, and fully moving forward with this like you needed to activate your divine feminine. It was suppressed because of disappointment, because of heartbreak. All right, cool. That's, I'm glad you're getting out of this and you're just like charging forward. It's awesome. Okay, how do you what is the situation? Your wish fulfillment? Holy moly. Okay. The star is hope after disappointment. Bringing things into balance, juggling as well. Maybe you were juggling like too much, especially as it relates to work, emotions, yeah, all of it right here. You have pentacles, cups, swords, and wands. Like you were just on all sides. Like, okay, well, what are you heading towards? The 5 of wands reverse. Yeah, leaving the drama behind. Okay, so you're coming into balance, leaving the drama behind. What was the drama? What was the drama? I mean, you know what the drama was, really. You have, I was going to say 555 in this reading, but you don't. The drama was anything that burdened you. I mean, over and over again. I don't know how else to say it. Anything that burdened you. You're like, I'm done. Wow. And you're very clear about it. Like, You're picking up whatever burdens you need to and moving forward. One thing I like about the 10 of Wands, first of all, 10s are closing out cycles, right? You go from the 5 reverse to the 10, 5, 5 here. You might be seeing 5, 5, and 10 as synchronicities for this message as you move throughout your week. But also, the 10 of Wands can indicate somebody picking up these wands to go build a fence for his community in the background here. He's picking up a burden because he's capable of it, because it's a skill set that he has, and because it makes him feel useful to his community, and because it is useful for his community. It's something that is selfless. So there's something that you're doing perhaps in the realm of partnership as well, because this rune for 10 is also the rune for partnership. Yeah, partnership with others, partnership with community. You're putting a fence up around. I just watched with my son How to Train Your Pet Dragon, and or the second one, and one of the things that Hiccup is saying is, and his dad is, we protect our own. This is you learning to protect your own, not just what's yours, but like those you love, what you stand for, what you'll allow in, and what you will not. This is you being the queen of your domain, the queen of your receptivity, what it is you receive. You may have in the past been very receptive to the energy of others, like the vital energy of others. You may have connected with people on a level that involved, like, I wouldn't say emotional. I mean, yes, emotional's here, but and we all connect emotionally, but there's something else. It's like energy exchanges, or this has been coming up a lot, like karmic entanglement. Karma is like a big thing in your reading. So if you don't believe in karma or know very much about it, maybe just look into some of those concepts. I'm not trying to push it on you or anything, but it might help you to understand this reading a little bit more, and maybe even apply the concept of karma to your own beliefs, or see like similarities or parallels. Um, Victory, yeah, I'm seeing these wands like opposing but parallel. But there's something here about karmic entanglement, like when you allow other people into your energy, you also take on their karma, and you're very aware of this somehow this week. Okay. So what is coming towards you? What's the outcome? Knight of Wands reverse. Sorry. Okay. So if you had somebody in your energy who was very flighty in and out, or if this was you flighty in and out about a situation, this is no longer occurring. Queen of Cups. Wow. You might be dealing with a water sign, or you might just be having compassion for yourself in a situation. If this is a love connection, might be a same-sex connection, or you both might be in your feminine energies. You might have just been so in your masculine energy, regardless of whether you're male or female, that you really needed to activate your receptivity to the right kinds of energies. I think maybe you were just so full with this stagnation card here of like old stuff, or the same stuff, like that there was no room to invite more in, but then you had this growth in your energy that created like all this space, and you were like, oh, like you felt the lack immediately with the 3 of Swords, like you felt the expansion of your heart revealed to you, like the smallness there in a way. And instead of wallowing, right, you were just like, oh my god, like this is what I've been looking for, and you got this like call to balance things out within yourself, within your life, and you move forward. What's this Knight of Wands reverse? This could be somebody you were just kind of on and off with too, like the Knight of Wands reverse. um Ten of Swords reverse, Ace of Swords upright. The Knight of Wands reverse with the Ten of Swords reverse is self-sabotage, especially in emotional connections with the Queen of Cups here. You could have been connecting with people in a way that allowed you to keep them at a distance because you knew that there was drama involved on a subconscious level, right? It's not like you were choosing this on purpose or anything. It's just you may have also like had this feeling like you could navigate the situations you were in with these people. I'm seeing lots of people here. You have the Five of Wands and the Knight of Wands reversed. Lots of people and a significant connection or some version of yourself that was like unsure. This is an interesting progression though. Five of Wands reversed, Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands reversed. And then you have the 6 and 7 back here. Tons of fire. Like you're all over your energy. I think, Leo, that you've just been, yeah, you've been giving away your vital energy, giving away your balanced state for the sake of these other people who are, it's kind of like subtle energy stuff. So it's not really like you're speaking about it or thinking about it or they're speaking about it or thinking about it. It's just something that's in your nature. And you suddenly go, whoop, oh, I'm out of balance. Like I need to not deal with this anymore. And then you're still sort of mentally working on catching up to your own actions. Like your actions are being inspired by the divine by your divine feminine, and you're taking them with your alignment, your faith, moving forward. And then clarity is coming through as you take these actions, more and more clarity. It's almost like it's almost like you were asleep or like hypnotized or like I don't know, like you were in the matrix or something, and this is you taking steps almost on blind faith to move forward, on a hope, on a whim, to move forward towards like the white rabbit, following the white rabbit. And then boom, 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 like things start to line up. And you're like, oh, and then you get this clarity. Okay, who's this Queen of Cups? Queen of Swords reverse and the Hangman. What? The Queen of Swords reverse is somebody who is blunt. The Queen of Swords upright has a sharp sword, and she knows how to use it in a way that like she can insult you between the lines, like from here until Monday is what I want to say, and you might even have to think back, like was she insulting me? Like, but the Queen of Swords reverse is somebody who doesn't have their crown chakra open or very well may, and they're just blunt. This is being informed by the Queen of Cups, though. So, like, she's compassionate in nature. She's just blunt. Oh, wow. And then the Hangman is somebody who is enduring some kind of discomfort or pain for knowledge, for sacred knowledge. Could be dealing with Pisces, air sign, Aquarius, or Scorpio. I feel like this is another person, though. Maybe somebody you're moving towards. Knight of Pentacles. They might have an offer for you, this person. It just took a long time. Or they might be moving really, really slowly because they're stuck. Yeah. How do you feel about this person? You're stuck. Wow. Or they're stuck. But you want a new beginning. The Emperor and the Two of Wands. Interesting. So there's something here like you feel stuck, they feel stuck. There's this door to move through, and there's like a masculine energy that is like bossing up and taking the action. So whichever one of you in the connection is the masculine energy, You go from the two of wands to like the emperor. Okay, what's the outcome of this situation? Seven of cups. Oh my goodness. Okay, ten of pentacles flying out sideways. Ace of pentacles. Six of pentacles. That's beautiful. So I think regardless of whether or not this person is sort of this person, this queen of swords reverse, queen of cups person, if this isn't you getting in tune with your compassionate emotional nature and balancing that out with your divine feminine avatar, like looking good, feeling good, smelling good, all of that goodness, um it could be that, and or also you still feel stuck. You're still thinking about a situation in perpetuity. You have the infinity symbol here, and this is the eight of swords. Like you are going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And finally you just choose one. Okay, and I'm seeing the four here is the half of this eight. Like the emperor is the number four and it's the half of this eight. And you just choose to be in your masculine energy long enough to take this action to move through the portal of these two of wands, like towards not just dreaming of the world in your hand, but actually going to enjoy your life, with the fool taking that leap of faith. Cool. Leak taking that leap. That's funny. I'm sorry. My childish humor. Seven of cups. You may feel initially, again, like you're sort of operating on some kind of faith here. Like you have all these options and there's all these possibilities, especially emotionally. If this queen of cups is the person you're approaching, regardless of their male or female, you may, like, on the way feel like, what if this, what if that, what if this, what if that, or you may be wondering if this is an illusion or something. But the outcome is the ace of pentacles, the six of pentacles, and the ten of cups. Things coming into balance, a new beginning in your material reality, ending in the ten of pentacles. Did I say the ten of cups? Ten of pentacles. Family, community, stability, closing out this cycle, which is really beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna get you an oracle card to close this reading out, because it was a little bit all over the place, but I think in a really good way. Like you might feel a little bit like that too, a little bit like, oh, again, if you're exiting the matrix, you might feel like this is so cool, and then have those little moments of like, well, maybe I should just be in my cubicle in front of my computer just doing what I always did. And then you'll get that feeling of like, no, dread inside of you, and you'll know that you made the right choice. What is the oracle card that we shall draw? You know what? I actually want to draw one for the light seers, maybe a couple. Archangel Michael, please bring clear messages through for my Leo collective. Send any negative energy transmuted tenfold. Ooh, back to sender for the greatest good of all and harm to none. Mother Mary, please bring compassion to these messages. Spirit, protect me while I read and protect the Leo collective as they interpret. Amen, amen. So mote it be. Five of Wands reversed again. There you are, Leo. Stuff coming up out of your subconscious. You're no longer battling with those subtle energies. You're fully in your strength. Boom. There you are. I'll read the affirmation for this and then leave you here. Courage, calmness, quiet, strength, influence, graceful leadership, gifted healer, purity of thought and heart, spiritual matters, compassion, sometimes lust or animal instinct. I deliberately bring my compassion and strength forward, and I use them for good. Awesome. All right, Leo, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all those good things. And I will see you all next time.